Welcome to another amazing Monday night call Masterclass. And far out, who we have on tonight is amazing. We like to bring a broad spectrum of amazing teachers and amazing people to bring the absolute best content to give you life-changing experiences. And, you know, tonight, I'll admit, my life is going to change. This will be the first time I've ever experienced Reiki. So just by show of hands, who here has had Reiki done on them or has experienced Reiki of any kind? Fantastic. Well, we've got a majority of people have. So how was your first experience? Hopefully it was amazing. So I'm not going to go on for too long because I'm excited to get into this. But before we get started, I just want to introduce a great friend of mine, Louise. And anyone that knows Louise knows just how amazing she is. And I've heard such amazing things when I've been investigating Reiki. I've been told that Louise is the go-to person for this, and she's so talented in many other areas. I didn't even realize that she was an expert in this as well. So you guys are in for a treat. I'm going to shut up and I'm going to pass off to Louise and let's experience this together.
Thank you, Joel. Thanks. And welcome, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful Monday. Thank you for the fabulous introduction, Joel. So I think I missed when you held up your hands to say who had experienced Reiki before. So I missed everybody putting their hands up. I'm just going to change on to gallery view because it's going to speaker view. There we go. So can you put your hands up for me again, just to let me know who's experienced Reiki before? Fantastic. So a few of you have and a few haven't. Wonderful. Okay. So I'll get you to put your hands up again. I'm just going to ask you another question for the moment. So hands up who is feeling a little unsettled at the moment with all of the uncertainty that's going on and being challenged to do things a little differently at the moment. You maybe you've got children at home helping you with working from home, or you may be taking on the teacher role at home. You may be experiencing some reduced income, or you might just be missing personal touch with people. So whatever it is that you are challenged with at the moment, I just invite you to place it aside for the next half an hour or so and just take some time to focus on yourself, okay? You might want to light a candle. You might want to get your favorite oil or your favorite scent or a particular crystal or something that you're drawn to. If you want to, you can go and get them now, and I will just tell you a little bit more about myself and a little bit about Reiki as well. So I'll just give you a few moments, and you can find, if possible, just find a comfortable spot, preferably uninterrupted if that's possible. I know those spots could be few and far between in some households. Mine's certainly one of those. And if you can turn your camera on, then that would be great, just so I can see you. I only need to see you from the shoulders up, so if you're naked, I don't mind. So if you can turn it on, then please do turn it on, and that would be fantastic. Okay. So for those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Louise, obviously. I am part of the Juicy family. I'm a coach and I've been a nurse for over 25 years as well. So back in Scotland, they allowed us to start nursing before we were 5. And I have been aware of Reiki for quite some time. But I've actually only started my Reiki practitioner journey less than 12 months ago. So I'm fairly new to it. Before sort of my awareness of it was once described to me many years ago as being like a non-touch massage. And I can remember thinking, oh, well, what's the point of that? So I kind of put it in there, oh, that's nice and it's fluffy and it's a little bit out there box. But since doing a little bit more research and a bit more study and practice into it, I've come to understand more about it and appreciate what the experience of Reiki healing can do for you. So Reiki, it offers amazing healing benefits, but it's not a replacement for medical treatment. Okay, so it's about channeling the energy that's around us. So everything is energy. All living things are energy. We are energy. Our bodies are energetic by nature. I mean, that can be measured scientifically by measuring the biomagnetic field, if you want to look at it that way. And this energy is what connects us. All living things are connected. We're all connected in energy. So if you think of the universe as being like a huge ocean, and every living thing in the ocean is a tiny droplet of water, and together they make up part of Reiki, so the universal life force. So Reiki originated in India many years ago and was rediscovered in Japan by a Japanese scholar monk called Mikao Usui in the early 1900s. And if you actually break down the words, so Rei means universal and Ki means life force. So in Chinese, this energy is known as Qi. Other Asian cultures call it prana. In the Western world, it's been commonly known as the Holy Spirit or the Holy Ghost, and more commonly now probably consciousness. So they all refer to the same universal life force energy. So this is the energy that encompasses all living things. It is free, and it can be activated for healing purposes. Okay. So Reiki is just one way of channeling this energy. There are other practices such as Tai Chi, Feng Shui, Qigong, yoga, meditation. I know some of us on the call are regular meditators. Acupuncture is another practice as well. So they're all developed to control and enhance the flow of energy around and in the body. Okay. So practicing Reiki basically just regains your own natural ability to heal yourself and to heal others. It is a gift and it's available to everyone. And some people do use it daily without even knowing about it. So if you think about a child or even, as an adult, if you hurt yourself, then you automatically touch the area that you've hurt. So you touch the sore. And a parent will come along and kiss it better. So what's actually happening is the parent is channeling the healing energy and sending it to the child, and the child is receiving it and drawing it in. So we're doing it unconsciously. Okay. So a Reiki practitioner has received some attunements. And this opens up the channels to be in direct contact with this life force energy. It's like plugging a lamp into an outlet that already has power. You just need to switch it on to be able to activate the power. And a Reiki practitioner activates that power by placing hands on someone else or on themselves, or visualizes doing so, and that's how they activate the energy. So Reiki energy is available. It's available anytime. So would you like to feel it? Yeah? Okay, great. All right. It's very easy and it's really good to do anytime that you want to quickly gain some energy. So just hold your hands up in front of you and just sit nice and comfortably. You can close your eyes or you can keep them open. It's entirely up to you. And just take a few deep breaths and just relax your mind and relax your body. And just hold your palms facing each other about 5 centimeters or 2 inches apart. And then just keeping your palms facing each other, just move both of your palms in small circles and in and out slightly. And when you do this, you may start to feel some sensations in the palms. These can be tingling in the palms or fingertips. Could be a warmth, could be some slight pressure, or a kind of a magnetic repulsion. I usually feel it as if my palms are 2 magnets pushing away from each other. You may also try moving the palms further apart and closer together. And just see how much energy you can hold and concentrate on the feelings between your palms. Now what you can do is just bring your hands up above your head and bring the energy with you. And when you get there, just release it onto the top of your head and let it fill and surround your body as you bring your hands back down and place them on your lap. And if you had your eyes closed, you can open them now. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Did anybody feel it? Yeah? What kind of feelings did you get? Can't see the chat. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you felt it. Awesome. Okay. So when we feel healthy, the flow of ki energy is high and it's free. It flows freely and unencumbered. Life seems to be easier. We have an increased resistance to illness and disease, and we're vibrating at a higher level. We're attracting more ki energy to us. And when the ki energy is low, this is when we feel stressed and fatigued. We might feel, at times of unhappiness. Then we're more susceptible to disease and illness. And our attitude is generally negative, and we find it difficult to deal with life changes. So Reiki works holistically on body, mind, and spirit to increase the ki energy. It brings balance by stimulating our own natural healing abilities to clear unblocked emotional and physical elements that lead to illness and disease. It's neither positive or negative. It's the highest, most profound vibration of life. It's pure, unconditional love and joy, and it brings us all together in harmony. So I'd like to lead you on a meditation, if that's okay with you, and channel some of that ki energy to send to you. Okay, is everybody ready for a meditation? Excellent. All right, so don't do this. If you are driving, I don't think anybody's driving, are they? Don't do this when you're driving. And I'm just going to invite you just to make yourself nice and comfortable, either in a chair or on a cushion, on the floor or lying down. Just take a moment to find your place. Whichever you choose is perfect for you. I'll just get myself ready as well. And when you're ready, I just invite you just to close down your eyes and rest your hands in an easy, effortless position. And now just relax and elongate your spine, letting go of any rigidity or tension. Take a moment to scan your entire body. Now allow your awareness to move over your body, noticing any areas that, if possible, could be softened and released of tension. And just allow your body to relax. And once you've scanned your body, you can move your attention to your breath. Use each breath to continue the release process throughout your body. Take a few slow, full, deep breaths to encourage a relaxation. As you breathe deeply, just notice where the breath flows into your body. Notice how it makes your body feel and what sensations arise with each breath. There's no need to control your breath. Simply use the awareness of your breath to discover what's really occurring, what you're feeling, and to bring mindfulness to the process. Just allow your breath to be in its natural rhythm and flow. Your mind may naturally drift off into thoughts, and that's okay. If you recognize that your mind is drifting, acknowledge your thoughts and simply come back to your breath without judgment. As you continue to enjoy the state of relaxation, you may even imagine a certain healing color as the energy enters your body with each calming, peaceful breath you take in. Each breath is your place to be fully present. If your attention shifts to focus on a sensation or an emotion you're feeling throughout your body, just acknowledge it and notice what's coming up in your physical body, again, without judgment. Intend to allow the sensations or emotions as they are. And again, if you find your attention begins to drift, simply come back to your breath to ground you in the present moment. Just take another moment of this mindfulness practice of awareness. Now on the next breath in, imagine you're breathing in a golden white light of healing energy and let it fill your lungs and flow into your whole body as you breathe in and out. Let go of any remaining tension or worries you may be holding on to in your body and just allow it to release and melt away. Now, as you're breathing easily and effortlessly, imagine that golden white light bathing your whole body in healing energy from the tips of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Imagine the glow of that golden white light of healing energy completely surrounding you. And just take a few moments to float there in the warm healing glow, fully relaxed. And you may notice it's glowing a little brighter in the areas where it's most needed. And just feel the healing energy flowing all around your body. You may feel an emotional or physical release, or you may simply feel a deep relaxation. Whatever experience is perfect for you. Just be open and willing to receive this beautiful gift of healing. And just come back to that beautiful healing color, entering your body with each calming, peaceful breath you take in and release. Any tension that may have been there has completely melted away. Any worries have disappeared and been replaced by a calm, peaceful feeling. And just know that at any time throughout the day, you can have that calm, peaceful feeling simply by breathing in that beautiful healing color and releasing any tension or worries that you may have as you breathe out. So just notice again that bright golden white light of healing energy that's surrounding you. And notice how powerful it is. Just stay there for a while and focus on yourself. Focus on your body. Focus on your heart. Just continue to breathe easily and effortlessly, feeling deeply relaxed and receiving that beautiful healing energy wherever it needs to flow. Now just scoop some of that powerful energy into your hands and bring it to your heart. And know that you have great power within you. And know that you're the light that shines on the world, and you will shine your light on others and allow others to shine in your presence. So now we're going to send some of that powerful healing energy out to the world. Just let that golden white glow radiate from you, fill up the room that you're in. Then fill up your house, bathing everybody it touches in healing energy. Let it radiate out onto your street and to your suburb and to your state. See the whole of the country in golden white light as it radiates further and further, getting more and more powerful as it spreads across the globe, bathing everyone it touches in healing energy. This is your gift to the world today. Allow yourself to shine and radiate. And now bring your awareness back to your own heart and back to your own breath. In this present moment, if you choose, place your hands on your heart. And I invite in a renewed sense of trust in yourself. Taking one more deep breath, sending it into your heart, and make space for unconditional love, joy, courage, kindness, and compassion. And as you breathe out, know that you have this healing power within you. So when you're ready, you can bring your awareness back to your physical body. Return to be aware of your normal sensations. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and slowly open up your eyes. How was that? Awesome. Does anybody want to say anything or tell us what they experienced? Ask any questions? If I can't answer them, then I know there are people on here who can. Or are we still bathing in the golden white light? Awesome. Okay. So regular contact with Reiki brings the body, mind, and spirit into balance, and it will help to prevent the creation of future illness and disease. So I'd just like to sort of finish off with the 5 principles of Reiki, which I've reframed positively. So just for today, I will trust. Just for today, I will love. Just for today, I will be true to myself and others. Just for today, I will give thanks for my many blessings. And just for today, I will be kind to my neighbor and every living thing. So, does anybody have any questions or anything that they want to say or talk about what they experienced?
Louise, that was amazing. That was fantastic. I love that. That was so good. Congratulations. You are a star at this. So yeah, it was amazing. Does anyone have any questions about energy? Any questions about anything they'd like clarified? You have experts on the call that can answer this for you now.
I have a question, Joel.
Great, go for it.
What made you get into Reiki in the first place?
What made me get into it? Like I say, I've been a nurse for a very, very long time. And I was, sort of traditionally very much in the medical model. And I just feel over the last few years, I have expanded my awareness and expanded my horizons and just been more open to seeing what else is there and what else is available, to be able to bring healing and wellness and love to people. I like to care for people. That's just in my nature. So Reiki is something that when I experienced it, I just felt that it was the kind of energy and power that I wanted to be able to bring to other people too. So I was just drawn to it, really.
Awesome.
So we have a couple of questions. What if you feel that your own energy is lower than it is when you're happy? Does Reiki still work?
Yeah, so you're not drawing on your own energy to give to other people. You're channeling the universal energy. So you're kind of like if you think of it, you're like a bamboo stick. So you're sucking in the energy almost and giving it back out. So you don't use any of your own energy. So you yourself don't feel drained, and you actually benefit from it too. And it can certainly help to, if you are doing Reiki just with yourself, it can certainly help to lift your, your energy levels too. So it's very beneficial.
Are there any
it's a win-win.
books?
Sorry?
Are there any books that teach how to do that on a one-to-one level?
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of books, but if
Can I jump in?
it's kind of a hands-on experience, I would say.
Okay.
I can see my other Reiki people saying. I mean, you can learn things, the principles out of books, but the actual experience and the practice is done on a hands-on basis.
Okay.
Do you agree?
And you have to be attuned. You have to be attuned before you can channel it to other people.
Yeah. So the attunement that, like I said, the attunement that you receive, it concentrates and it focuses the flow of the energy. So when you are trained as a Reiki practitioner, you receive attunements in order to be able to do that.
And when you're trained as a Reiki master, they're the ones that do the attunement.
Yeah.
So trust, love, kindness. What were the other two?
Let me see. Courage and compassion.
Nice.
Oh,
Do you have that?
you mean in the meditation or in the 5?
I'll have to get Christine to ask you. I'm just reading her question.
Yeah, just in the 5 things at the end.
Yeah, okay. So trust, love, true to yourself and others, give thanks for many blessings, and be kind to my neighbor and every living thing.
And Christine has another question.
What was it? I can't remember.
Can you send it to someone else or raise energy of a group without them knowing?
You can send it without people knowing. It's a process of you, in the process of sending it, you ask permission to be able to send it. And it's about them receiving it, being open to receive it as well.
So
if you don't get the permission to send it, then you wouldn't send it to somebody.
Nice. So what's the difference between you doing it on yourself and having a practitioner do it with you? And I know that there's distance Reiki and like one-to-one personal, like within arm's distance at least. What's the difference? Like, can you explain that?
So in my experience, I mean, to be able to do it both on yourself as a Reiki practitioner and on somebody else, like Bronwyn said, you need to have had the attunements done. To be able to do it one-on-one or distance. So the main difference is, in my experience, is it seems to come through a lot more intense in distance than it does in person. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if there's a reason for that. That's just the way that it feels. And it kind of works. I mean, it's the energy. You're drawing on universal energy. So it's there. So it's, you know, it's much bigger than just the space that you're in. When you're sending it, it's like you are basically like tuning into a radio, or, you know, tuning into, that's probably a bit old fashioned now, tuning into like Wi-Fi, or something. Then when you get on the same wavelength, then you can send it. So it's like, with the distance, you know, when you are thinking of somebody and then all of a sudden they call you. So you're already tuned in on the same wavelength. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense. And it's fairly like easy for me to pick up, because I've been studying the ether and a lot of that stuff, and it ties in well. And I especially love the way that Reiki acknowledges that it's not the only thing to tap into that source. So that's really shown me how good it is because of that really spoke to me. So yeah, it's great. Okay, so I guess what about the different levels of Reiki? Like, is there, explain to, I'm a complete novice at this. Like, is it like, do you have, you're saying higher levels and everything like that? What would be the difference? Like, what would you get from a higher level trainer or practitioner than you would from the people just starting out?
So my understanding is that, like, when you do Reiki 1, 2, and Master, yeah. So when you receive your Reiki 1 attunements, you can work on yourself. You can heal yourself, and practice, probably on like family, your dog, get some practice. And then at Reiki in 2, you receive different attunements, so a higher level of attunements, and then you can practice on more people, and then as a master you can then teach, can't you? Yeah, I'm sure there's more to it than that. Is there more to it than that?
Yeah. Don't make it too complicated for me. I'll just keep it.
So just think about it, and like 1 yourself, 2 other people, and 3 teach.
That's awesome. Cool. So do we have any other questions?
One more.
It can be many more, but yeah, what's the next one?
Yeah, Reiki 2
I
can be a
could keep
practitioner.
going all right, but are there any online classes at the moment, with the way things are with COVID, that we can actually tune into?
There are online courses, however, you still would need to get your attunements done from a Reiki master.
Okay.
So you can study it, you can get the information and learn how to do it, but the attunements need to be done for you as well.
Okay.
Which can't be done purely online. It would need to be done on a one-to-one.
Okay.
Do you are you doing any online like group sessions like this on a regular basis? Do you have a group or anything that people can tune into?
Yeah, so I am offering a free Reiki distance session to anyone who would like to do any more of it, do a one-on-one session. The best place to find me is on Facebook. Just my name, Louise Calvert. I've got a pink background on my photograph. That's the best place to get in touch with me, and contact me through Messenger, really, without complicating things. I do run a couple of groups. One of my groups is a ladies group, which is called Enliven, and I also have a business page as well, which is Evolve Coaching Hypnotherapy and Health. But the simplest way is to come straight through Facebook at the moment.
Beautiful. So does anyone have any final questions before I ask my final question?
No.
Okay. Awesome. You know, if there was a billboard and the entire world could see it, what would your message to the world be?
I would just say love and trust yourself first. That's it.
Love it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And if you want to find Louise, as she said, she's on Facebook, and she's doing some complimentary sessions by the sound of it. So yeah, I'm going to book them all. So you guys are going to have to pay. All right. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you later.